locate this particular logo at the left corner, correct? So in this website, we have positioned this logo, right? We have kept this logo at the left side, correct? So even though we have not mentioned in the program, right? We have not mentioned the program, that particular image should display at the left hand side. Automatically, by default, the browser will display that logo at the left side. If we want to display this logo at the center or at the right side or the center of this page, somewhere you want to position this element, okay, some other place you want to position this element, right? So there you're going to use the some positioning elements, some attributes you're going to use there. Okay, what are those attributes? Like relative, absolute, fixed, z index. Okay, these are some of the attributes you're going to see in the positioning of element. First, before moving to the attribute, first we need to understand what the position of element is. ಹೌದಾ? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಅದಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ನ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಅಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಆಮೇಲೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ನಾವು, ರೈಟ್? ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ that particular logo, the particular element I want to display at the left side, right side, center, anywhere. Okay, that we say it as a positioning of element, whether it is at the left hand side or we can keep this logo at outside of the scroll, means outside of this web page. I will explain, I will show that one. Okay, how to keep this logo outside of the web page, one thing. Second thing is what we can keep this logo fixed. Some some website you have used, right? Main basically Facebook. In Facebook, you guys have seen, you guys have observed this part, left side part and right hand side part is constant. Center, right? Middle portion you can scroll. Okay, middle portion you can scroll, but left hand side and right side content is fixed. Okay, it is not moving. Okay, it is not changing its position. But we are changing the center of that website, center of the page we are scrolling. That is only we are changing. But left hand side, right hand side, we are keeping it as constant. That is fixed. And so these are some of the elements, some of the attributes we are going to use in the positioning element. Okay, so in positioning of elements, next concept is position of elements. Means we can move an item, right? Move an item anywhere in the browser. Anywhere in the browser. So to achieve this, right? Anywhere in the browser. I said anywhere in the browser. To achieve this, so we are using some of the attributes. Attributes in the positioning elements. What are those attributes? One is relative positioning. One is relative positioning. Second one is absolute positioning. Absolute positioning. Third one is Z index. Third is Z index. Fourth is fixed position. Fourth is fixed position. These are the four positions where we're going to use in the positioning the element in the browser, right? Positioning of element means moving an item anywhere in the browser, right? So to achieve this one, right, we're going to see these four attributes. We're going to use these attributes to item, to keep the elements on the web browser. We'll see one by one. First, we'll start with relative position. Okay, relative positioning. What is relative positioning? I'll explain with program. Okay, so just close this. Notepad. What is relative positioning is? Okay. So I will use same thing, doc type, then HTML, then head. I'm using the title here. Here I'm using position element. Okay, element I'm using. right? So closing this title, close the title. Fine. So next in the body we have to give the what body, yeah, what we want to display there. Okay, so what I will do, use a paragraph. I want a paragraph to be used here. So so what I will do, I will move to this page and I will copy this entire line. Okay, copy this entire paragraph, I will copy and I will paste it. Okay, so close this paragraph. I will use the figure. Use the figure. Okay. In web assessment, I said right. If that particular program or that web page is having a big paragraph, to that paragraph you want to apply some style. They want to use the figure, right? So figure, then image, right? Source equals SVIT logo dot jpg, then I use the width equals something 200 I will do, then a height equals 100 I will do. So close this, then caption I will do as a caption for this image. Close the caption, then close the figure. Close the figure. Then I will use same paragraph. Okay, I will copy the same paragraph. Okay, Control V, close this paragraph, then close the body, then close the HTML. This is what we are given a description. Now we have to apply the what, some rule we have to apply. Correct? And we have to apply some rule. If we save this one, it will display what? A normal way it will display. Right? So if you want to apply some positioning, okay, if you want to apply some position, this program to open with Google Chrome. You can see, right? So normally it is displaying how in figure caption we have used SVIT that is displaying here, and on paragraph it is displaying, other paragraph it is displaying, right? So now what I will do, I will apply some rule here. Okay, so I apply some positioning rule. Go here, open this style, then we are applying rule for this element, right? I want to display this element somewhere. So what I will do, figure, open, and position. I want this position to be relative. Okay. Relative, and top 100 pixel, then left 100 pixel. Style. Okay, you just see, observe here. We'll save this. Okay, program 3.html. Only few minutes I will take. See, nothing changed, right? Nothing changed. What I will do, I will use the comment line here. Okay, I will use the comment line for this style. Fine. And I will comment this one. right? I will comment this part also. How it will display, you just observe here. Sorry, in CSS, this is not a format. Okay, slash and close it. Okay, what I did, what style do I have here? Right, I commented, and I commented for this photograph. I am commenting. Save. Okay. Comment. So what I will do, copy this one. Control X. Here. Control V. Fine. Then this one I am copying. Control X. Here. Okay. Go to the program, save this. Okay. What happened? Okay, sorry. This is old program, right? I have changed the name. Right? Open with Google Chrome. Okay. Here you can see it has been merged here, right? For this particular program, for program 3, right? So this content is merged. I am using any element here, right? I have any element here. So what I do, I will just go and copy this part. I will copy. Okay, this part I will copy. Control C. I'll go here and I will copy this one here. Control V. I am removing this content. This part I am removing. Okay. Control S. Go to the browser. Refresh. Right. This we have got this one. And what I will do, I will go here and I will apply this rule. Okay, and I will apply this particular style rule over there. Control C, so here Control V, followed with style. Style. And go to the browser. See, there is relative, top 100 and left 100. Means we are using this element to move the position, right? Position is relative. Okay, it is moving here, right? It is moving, nothing but it is moving over the data, right? It is moving over the data, and this space is wasted, right? And this space is wasted. And what I'm trying to say is this particular logo is right moving over the content here, right? Content ಇದೆ ಅದ ಮೇಲೆ ಲೋಗೋ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಆಮೇಲೆ ಈ ಸ್ಪೇಸ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, and this space is wasted. How it is wasted? When I remove this one, when I remove this one, Control X, I go to save, right? So if you remove the image, if you use a relative, automatically the content will be moving to the above. Means the space is utilizing, it is not wasting, it is utilizing. This is what a relative position. And if I give this one, right, so save is displaying here, right? So wherever you want, you can move the position of the element with the help of relative, absolute. Okay, I will show the absolute. Next I will show the absolute, what the absolute is. In relative, it is moving to other element, means it is moving to other position, but the initial position is not occupying by the other data. It is not occupying by the other content. Okay, that content is waste, where in the relative. But the content, what content we want, it is moving in anywhere in the browser. But initial content was wasted. It is the place is wasting where in the relative position. Okay, how to avoid that one? We're going to see in the absolute, right? That we're going to see in the absolute. This is what a relative position. So relative position, it going to the element is displayed out of its normal flow. Okay, normal flow is here. It is displaying out of the normal flow and moved anywhere. Okay, and moved anywhere in the browser, and the content around, right? This is the content. Okay, it can relatively positioned on the element. Relatively positioned means this is the element, this is the content we have. Okay, this element, this logo, this image has been where it has been overlaid, or we can see that it is come this above to the this earlier, this particular paragraph, right? So this space is wasted. Okay, so what occupied here, it is wasted. That is what a relative position is, right? So just